It's Key TV. Crystal Palace 4, Aston Villa 1. Nothing to smile about. Performance dead. Energy dead. Starting lineup terrible. Subs badly timed. There was just nothing positive we can say from this performance today. Let's get into it. Basically, starting lineup looked like we went for don't even know what it was. 5-2-2-1. So 3 at the back. Don't know why we changed it. Sides to play Ramsey and Bogart came in, and it was just a bit pointless, really. There was just no need for it. Like, why did he feel the need to change the formation? Why didn't he play our best players? Why is he keeping Rashford and Asensio on the bench? Like, it worked. It worked for the 2 games, but eventually they're just not going to want to be on the bench all the time. Put your best players on the pitch. Why is he doing this? Like, they're top class players. So they're number one. They're top class players, and they're not wanted by their clubs. So they're trying to make a move for themselves in the summer. So they're going to be playing well off the bench for the first 2 games because they expect to come off the bench because they're not Villa players. You know what I mean? A manager has loyalty to his players. But at the end of the day, eventually you got to play your best players. You got to play your best team. And I don't understand why he feels the need to be so stubborn, keep Rashford on the bench, keep Asensio on the bench, and then bring them on when we're losing. Like, it just makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Like, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Because we're basically just leaning off our loan players. We're hoping they could change the game for us. Instead of having our own team, our own first 11, and they're not even capable of keeping Crystal Palace out for the first half. Like, it's just embarrassing, man. Is this the theme now? Is this the theme? We're just gonna hope we can bring a Rashford and Asensio on all the time and win games. Or we actually just gonna try and win the game from the start with our best players on the pitch, with our best formation. Like, he's being reactive instead of proactive. Why are we not going out from the start to beat Crystal Palace? Instead of trying to keep this loyalty thing going, playing players who are here as Villa players on contracts for Villa. Like, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. And then we'll see how they do, and then we'll bring on our best players. Got Marlon, who didn't even come on today. We got Bailey, who was our first sub, and he's our most inconsistent player. Like, it's like we're giving him a chance. Like, everything was just wrong from the start to finish. Everything. The formation, starting lineup, the subs, the timing of the subs, just everything was completely wrong. And it's all down to Unai Emery's stubbornness. Like, it's getting annoying. It's very annoying. It's frustrating. Like, it's embarrassing. Another 4 goals conceded. And we're still in minus goal difference. When that happens, it usually means we're not scoring enough goals. So why are we not playing like we want to score goals? We had 1 shot on target in the first half. We had 0 shots on target in our last game. Is this the theme that we're going for now? We're just gonna pass the ball around for 90 minutes, not try any shots, not shoot. Like, is this our style of play now? Like, it's so frustrating, man. So frustrating. And let's talk about Yuri Tillemans. Yuri Tillemans, this guy that everyone says is world class. World class. He's our main player. He's our best player of the season. Okay. So where was he today? Because I'm sure he plays like this every single game. And every single game, he gets caught with the ball at his feet about 40 yards away from the goal. At least twice. 3 times maybe. On other places on the pitch, he's on the ball, spinning around, losing it, complaining. Like, just pass the ball, bro. Just pass the ball. Scan what's around you. Make sure you know where you're going to pass it next. There's no reason for you to have 2, 3, 4 touches just to find a pass. Like, if John McGinn can do it, you can do it. Why doesn't John McGinn lose the ball as much as you? But he's not better than you. Well, he must be better than you. But we rate this guy. We rate this guy to create for us. But our best creator is our striker. Our best creator is our striker. And you know what we do to our striker? We absolutely berate him every single game, saying that he doesn't do anything, like he doesn't provide anything, he misses 5 chances. Like, bro, if Watkins didn't play, we would have looked shocking today. He basically set up 3 goals. 2 that are offside, and 1 that we scored. But it still get criticised. Yet we will sit there and compliment Yuri Tillemans for making a through ball pass. The guy takes our corners and doesn't beat the first man. He took 1 corner today which didn't even come off the floor. And this is the levels that we set for ourselves. This is what we find acceptable as fans. Why can't we criticise our own players? If they're not playing well, we have the right to criticise them. We watch them. We pay our money to go watch them. Why can't we criticise our players? Same as Unai Emery. It was shocking today. Shocking. So, we're 1-0 down. And then Watkins and Rodgers get us back into the game. But before that, Olsen comes on at half time for Martinez, and he brings on Leon Bailey as well. Now, Leon Bailey is one of our most inconsistent players that we've had all season. So, why have we brought Bailey on when we have Malin, Rashford, and Asensio on the bench, which could make our attack stronger which would counter the fact that we've made our defence weaker because we've had to mix up. So if we know that Olsen isn't the best goalkeeper in the world and we're losing, that means we need to score goals just in case we leak goals. So how he does that is he brings on Leon Bailey. So we do a long, it comes from a goal kick, long ball, straight to Watkins, straight to Rodgers, goal. At this point, he has a second opportunity to make some subs to go for the second goal. And he doesn't. He waits, and he waits, and he waits, and we lose the ball, and bang, Mateta, goal. What are we doing? Why has he done this? Why is this guy not proactive instead of reactive? Like I said, if we're weak at the back, we must be strong up front. Counterproductive, bro. Like, think about what you're doing, Emre. It's so frustrating. We're minus goal difference. So that means we're not playing wild, bro. That means we don't score enough goals. That means we leak too many goals. So if we are weaker at the back, we must get stronger up front. It's so simple. It's so frustrating, man. So frustrating. Like, I literally, after the third goal, I was that deflated that when they scored their fourth, I didn't even react. I literally just sat there and looked at the screen. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for me. It's embarrassing for Villa fans. Like, it's embarrassing for the people that travel all the way down to London to these games, or travel wherever in England for these games to sit and watch this shit. It's annoying, bro. And then all we get is a little clap at the end. Clap the fans. Clap the fans. It's not good enough, man. It's not good enough. And this is why I said before the Tottenham game that it doesn't matter whether we win or lose. The most important thing was our performance. Yeah? And that performance that we were looking for dragged us over the line because we constantly put in the effort. Yeah? And it broke Tottenham down. Today, there wasn't a performance. Like, we walked into that game like we could absolutely cruise this at Crystal Palace at home. Like, it's oh, I don't want to keep repeating myself, man. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but it's so frustrating that this is one of our most exciting seasons and we're probably playing our worst football. Our worst football. So frustrating, man. But yeah, I'm key. Hopefully we can move on. Cardiff next. Putting a performance like that, we're just going to get run over. So hopefully they pick their heads up. He picks the right team. He puts some effort in. We're at home. Don't disappoint our fans. Pick the right squad. Pick the right formation. Put some effort in. Win the game. Everyone goes home happy. I'm Key. Thanks for watching. Peace.